After delivering Israel from Egypt, God called Moses to come up the mountain and meet him alone. There, Moses stayed for 40 days and 40 nights while God gave him the 10 Commandments, written by his own hand. This was the beginning of God's covenant law for his people. When Moses came down from the mountain and saw the people worshipping a golden calf, he was filled with righteous anger. The people had broken their promise to God. Moses shattered the tablets to show that their sin had broken their covenant with the Lord. Even though the people turned away, Moses loved them deeply. He begged God to forgive their sin and not destroy them. Moses stood in the gap between a holy God and a rebellious people, showing what it means to be a true leader and intercessor. God gave his people a second chance. He told Moses to cut out 2 new stone tablets like the first ones. God would once again write his commandments on them, renewing his covenant even after they had failed. Moses went back up the mountain and stayed another 40 days and 40 nights without food or water. In that time, God rewrote the words of the covenant. Moses' time on the mountain shows deep obedience and the cost of standing in God's holy presence. After being so close to God's glory, Moses' face shone so brightly that the people were afraid to come near him. From that moment on, Moses would wear a veil when he spoke with the people but remove it when he stood in the presence of the Lord. His shining face was a sign that he had truly been with God. The 10 Commandments were placed inside the Ark of the Covenant and kept in the most holy place. They were a sign of God's promise to his people and a reminder of the holy law that set Israel apart from the nations around them. The law that was once written on cold stone is now written on our hearts through Jesus Christ. God promised through the prophet Jeremiah that he would make a new covenant. Instead of stone, his Spirit writes his truth inside us so that we can know him, love him, and walk in his ways.